Hey guys, quick announcement before we get into today's video. I know it's been a while since I've actually done so many videos even though I wasn't in college. Even though today I was supposed to be in college. But for whatever reason, I'm off. So I get to decide on what today should I do on today's video. And I know you guys are going to like it. Now before we get to the video, I just want to give you a quick warning that this video might contain a little bit of graphic violence because I know I'm actually playing a fighting game. So, with that being said, let's get on to the video. Roll the intro. Oh man, what's going on, you guys? It's me, Matt. As you could already tell, it's already raining outside currently in my window. But I decided to make a third video of the retro gameplay series. I know you guys are going to like this one. Now previously I've actually done two videos from Konami where I actually did the Contra game. And I also did a review of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time video games. So if you haven't watched those videos, I would suggest go watch the first two videos because they're awesome. However, we're actually going to do something a little bit different because I know you guys are going to like it. Can you guess which game I'm reviewing today? I'll give you 10 seconds before I get to the review of this game. Ready? Five seconds. Okay, time's up. Have you guessed it already? Well, if you haven't guessed, let me give you a little bit of a hint. Now, the game I'm actually going to review is one of the best fighting games ever made. No, I'm not talking about Street Fighter. I am talking about this classic right here. Yep, that's right. We're reviewing this game, Mortal Kombat. One of the best fighting games ever created. This 1992 arcade game started in the arcades, and it was an awesome game. In fact, when I looked at the poster for this game, I knew that this game was going to be bad. But honestly, this game has actually turned out to be one of the best cult classic ever created that this game ever delivered. And look at this one. The game has two joysticks, 5 action buttons, one for a dedicated punch and a kick. And many people can pull off the super moves pretty easily. We all knew because we had to eat quarters in this game because this game kicks ass. Why this game is awesome? Because it definitely is. However, when Acclaim decided, hey, let's make a Mortal Kombat port, this was actually turned out to be the one. This one was released a year later in 1993, which is called Mortal Kombat. However, I'm actually going to do something a little bit different. Not only are we reviewing the Super Nintendo version of Mortal Kombat, I am also reviewing Mortal Kombat for the Sega Genesis. Yes, I know many people have said, Matt, have you did a review of both the Genesis and the Super Nintendo? Well, I have, because, well, honestly, sorry. I haven't because this will be my first gameplay video of the Genesis that I would ever do on my channel. Because I've done a Super Nintendo review of Turtles in Time. So I was like thinking, why not just do a comparison between both the Genesis and the Super Nintendo on the same game. And let's see which one is the better one. Now, for those of you who are curious about how am I going to review this game, well, this will be a very good review that I'm actually going to challenge. So you guys decide on which game is the better one. Mortal Kombat on Genesis or on Super Nintendo. So, I think it's fair to say. So let's go ahead and grab the controllers and get going. Alrighty, got the Super Nintendo, got the Genesis controller, and the cable for the Super Nintendo. Let's do a comparison. Okay, so to start strong, we're going to start with the Super Nintendo version. Now, I know this may sound cool, but hey, I mean, come on, it's Super Nintendo. How bad could this game can possibly be? Let's find out. The first thing and notice, there's the boss breaking the Acclaim logo. Yeah, I didn't see that surprised. Then you get the sculptured software logo. And then finally, of course, there's the game itself. Alright, Mortal Kombat. Now, obviously, there's so many problems about this game, but we'll get to that when as we go. So, in the options menu, there's actually normal game, hand-to-hand. But I'm just gonna leave it on normal. Who does hand-to-hand? I heard this game is a little tough, but I'm just gonna leave it on medium for now. Alright, button configuration. Alright, let's see. What? It didn't let me choose. It didn't let me choose button configuration. What the heck? So that means I have to restart the game or do anything different this time. Yeah. The boss breaks in the Acclaim logo. Alright, which button do I have to press in order to access button configuration? Alright, so I go to options. Alright, make sure everything, let me see. Oh, I pressed the A button. Why didn't I do that before? Okay, block, of course, L and R, X is high kick, A is low kick, Y punch, high punch, and the B low punch. Alright, I get that. Alrighty, so let's go to the tournament mode and see what we have. Okay, so there's 7 characters to choose from, and of course, I'm going to be Sub-Zero, because he's one of my favorites. And of course, there's the little tournament battle. Everything else is fine. The one thing I like about this game is that, of course, the graphics, while not perfectly resembled as Mortal Kombat, it does what it follows that it needs supposed to. However, what really kills it, my biggest complaint, the controls. The controls are a little bit too sloppy. And not to mention, pulling off special moves takes a lot of patience. Also, notice on the Super Nintendo version, why isn't there no blood? I mean, Mortal Kombat, this is supposed to be like a family-friendly console, but having the blood on is just ludicrous. I mean, this could have been a great game. And obviously my opponent kicks my ass for no apparent reason because I had no idea what I'm doing. Also, the hit detection is very biased. You would think that it will assume that I pull the special moves off when I do it, but no, it barely gives you enough time just so I can. What? I lost? And it gives me a continue? Well, that's great. Why would I do it again? Whatever, I'm just gonna be, Raiden. First of all, I love the presentation of this game. This is a prime example of a good presentation being shown in a game. This is why the game really showcases on how it can pull off. I mean, come on, it is a 16-bit console, so why would I have to bother anyway? Anyway, I'm getting lost track here. At first, I'm playing like crap, but I'm actually trying my best.
After much patience of the game, I finally beat Sub-Zero. But that's the only main reason that this game is incredibly difficult. Oh man, I know how to do the uppercut moves. But, dang it. Oh well, at least this could have been good, man. I mean, I tried so hard just be able to beat one. Let's just go for Scorpion. I mean, how bad this game could have possibly been if this game could have been a classic. Oh, now we got the statues. That's nice. Oh, come on! Why can't I do uppercut? Isn't that the best thing I could do? I tried doing an uppercut move and it just won't work! Come on! Ah! Oh my god. I mean, this game is already bad enough. Alright, fine. I'll just do Liu Kang? Fine, why not? I'll just pick him. I don't care. I'm just gonna... The game should have been great, but the game really kills it for the god-awful controls. Ah, finally I beat him. And now he's doing the pose? Oh, come on! Give him a kick already! Oh my god! Ah! Oh my god. Nope. Nope. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't.
And that as far as I can go for this game, because it's so dang hard. Like, how bad is it just to figure out on how these controls work? They just don't want to work. They always respond whatever they want to. Like, I know this is supposed to be a good game, but how did the Super Nintendo manages to mess it up? Like, seriously, L and R is... I know L and R is block, but seriously, why is punching B is the other punching, but the rest are the kick? Like, come on, this is an 8-button controller. Like, there's 8 buttons in front of the controller. Like, why did they mess this game up? And also, why did this game not have blood? I mean, the arcade did have blood, but why did we get this game like gray sweat when we killed someone? Is like it is a joke to you? Like if it's like pull off by a prank or something? I'm sorry, but the Mortal Kombat on Super Nintendo sucks ass. And I'm gonna give this one thumbs down, because this was one of the worst ports that I've ever played in my life. Don't even bother with the Super Nintendo version. But wait, that's not all. I'm actually reviewing the Sega Genesis version. Now you would think that the Sega Genesis is like just like the 16-bit consoles, like the Super Nintendo. So maybe this would be that good? Let's just give it a shot. It can't be that bad.
Now, after I put in the blood code, which I've already done, without the blood code, you get sensor fatalities and everything else. The sensor fatalities is even worse than the Super Nintendo version. So in my opinion, I would say screw that. Put the blood code on. Like who likes Mortal Kombat without the blood? So on the title screen, you press the following combination of buttons: ABA CABB to get the blood code. And of course, yep, after you put in the code, that is if you already know it by now, you actually get a chance to get the blood code, which is awesome. Thankfully, unlike the Super Nintendo version, this one gives you this one actually gives you like a 6 credits. You can actually adjust the credits on this thing. Let me go ahead and set the controller exactly as it should. I know it's B, I know it's C, A, start, Z, Y, X, and then load. Alright, so, yep, that's the controller. So let me go ahead and show you guys. So as you can see, the options menu are pretty simple. The only thing that it bothers me, you obviously need a 6-button controller if you want to put it off, block the, or use the special moves at any time. But I'm gonna still use Sub-Zero. Alright, the first thing you notice is that the controls are really smooth and not clunky at all, unlike the Super Nintendo version. Now, hold on. Can I pause it? Hold on, my controller is acting weird. Mode. A, C, B. Left. Down. Up. Alright, let me try this again. Hopefully the controls doesn't go bad on me. Oh, there we go. Now we get the blood. This is the much improvement over the Super Nintendo version because, I mean, hey, who loves blood? Oh God. Ah! I lost. The music is even better than the Super Nintendo version, cause unlike that screeching background, like the screeching noise from the Super Nintendo, this one has a more upbeat music to it, and it gives you that nice Genesis groove. Plus, the controls are not too bad at all. But it may take a little bit of time just to pull off the moves, but I think you'll get the idea. Let's go over to Raiden. Let's see what Raiden has to offer. I gotta say, the music, it's just, it's so groovy compared to the Super Nintendo version. And the game itself feels a lot more better. I mean, both are 16-bit consoles, but which one would you rather have? A game without blood or the game with blood? Hey, I did it. Let's kick some ass, Raiden. Alright, go, 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 go. Kick her ass, kick her ass. Yeah. Hey, nice. Nice. I love this game. I love this game already way more better than the Super Nintendo version. I mean, unless if you have another buddy to play with you. This is a fun game to have fun with. Hey. I like the graphics in this game. There are some flaws about this game. First of all, while the game is fun, it could have been better if the blood was automatic. It would have been better if you would if we would get the blood code and have it just simply on. But the thing that I don't like is that after the logos start up and there's like text, you have to enter the correct code because otherwise it won't work on this game. Because this game is just, I mean, it is good, but I just don't get the point on why would you need to enter the code right away. And look, Scorpion's kicking my ass. Ah, come on, get up! Ah! I mean, the first two levels were good until I got to the third level, which was just hard. But I'm gonna pick a different character. I'm gonna pick Scorpion. Sorry, Sub-Zero this time. Good thing it gives you limited credits, so you could actually play the game without an issue. Yeah, kick his ass, Sub-Zero. Also, why the eyes are so creepy? I know I'm playing a game, but why? I love the graphics in this game. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's just a mini game that it bothers me. What is this? Fatality's key? Fight. Okay, fight. Okay, fine. Ah! Dang it, Raiden! Come on! Oh, oh, get up! Ah! Ah! Dang it! Ah, Raiden. Alright, I'm gonna do one more character. Let's see. I'm gonna go for Scorpion. Come on! Ah, yes. Now I'm whipping ass. Look at that. He's like, yeah, I kicked his ass. Alright. Go. Go, go, go. Get him. Get him. Yeah. That's what I like to see. Uh-oh, Kano. Ah, kick it, kick him. Punch him, punch him, punch him, punch him. Yeah. Kick him. Give him a quick punch. Give him his taste. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Yeah, that's what I like to see in the game. Okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Ah! Alright, well. Alright, one more. This is my chance. Ah, dang it. Oh well. This game, not bad at all.
In conclusion, Mortal Kombat is such a good game. Now, speaking of the home ports, as far as, well, the Super Nintendo does, it feels more disappointing than ever. I mean, it could have been a lot better. The blood is not even there. Instead of, it's just gray sweat everywhere. And it's not a very good port. Definitely not recommended. However, the Sega Genesis version, I thought this version was going to be bad. But honestly, this is a decent port. I was very surprised that Sega did pull off fighting games in a good way. Now, there's other things that I don't like about the Genesis version. One is that it does have a blood code, but you have to enter it at the beginning of the game when there's like a little text at it. You have to enter ABACABB in order to access the blood code, because without it you get uncensored things and nothing else. It's just like preventing kids from like accidentally pressing the buttons and be like, oh, how do I do that? How do I enter the blood code? Nah, nobody's gonna figure it out. Like, if you enter it exactly as it should, then yes, you can unlock the blood code. Now, is the Genesis version any better? I would say yes. And that's for two reasons. Number one, the gameplay is smoother, the controls are a lot more fluent, and you get 6 credits. Yeah, that's right, 6 credits instead of 3 on the Super Nintendo version. Yes, this... And yeah, and I mean, come on. It does have blood on the Sega Genesis version, same as the arcade. But, dang, this game this game is so fun that if you're a Sega Genesis fan, if you like fighting games, the Sega Genesis version is good for you. Either way, just play the Sega Genesis version on the Mortal Kombat game. As for the Super Nintendo, I would avoid it. Because it's not even good at this point. Because the controls could have been better. Anyways, guys, that was the third review of my game retro video of my channel, of The Amazing Matt. Let me know in the comments on what game should I review next. Until next time, this is your boy Matt, signing off, and I'll talk to you guys real soon. Peace.